Hello viewers, I Vinod Kumar Chauhan welcomes you in my YouTube channel CQ means Chauhan Coaching Classes.
Start exercise 7.2 question number 1. Which congruence criteria do you use in the following? Part A given AC equal to DF, AB equal to DE, BC equal to EF. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Here two triangles are given, triangle ABC and triangle DEF. When we observe these two triangles, we can observe AC equal to DF. This is our AC and this is DF. So AC is equal to the corresponding side of DF. AB equal to DE. This is AB and this is DE. Again AB is equal to the corresponding side DE. BC equal to EF. This is BC and this is EF. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Our question is, which congruence criteria do you use in the following? So we can say that it is side, it is also side, it is also side. So the criteria, which criteria we are going to use, which criteria we are using here, that is S criteria. Now part B, given Zx equal to Rp. This is Zx and this is Rp. These two sides are equal. Then Rq equal to Zy. This is Rq and this is Zy. These two sides are also equal. Then angle PRQ equal to angle XZY. This is PRQ and this is XYZ. These two angles are also equal. So triangle PQR is congruent to triangle XYZ. In this we are using the congruency criteria, that is, this is side, this is also side and this is angle. So we can say that we are using here SSA congruency criteria. Now C part, given angle MLN is equal to angle FGH. Here two triangles are given. First is MLN and second is FGH, in which the first angle MLN is equal to FGH. In this we are talking about angle L and angle G. These two angles are equal. Now we are talking about this angle NML is equal to angle GFH. Here it is NML. So we are talking about angle M, and here angle GFH, it is GFH, and in which we are talking about angle F. So angle M is equal to angle F. Now ML equal to FG. This is ML side and this is FG side. These two sides are also equal. So we can say that first angle, then second angle, then one side is given. It means it is congruency criteria A S A. Congruency criteria we are using here for showing the congruency between these two triangles. Now part D. Given EB equal to DB. It is in the figure EB side and it is DB side. These two sides are equal as given in the question. Now AE equal to BC. This is AE and this is BC. These two sides are also equal. Now angle A equal to angle C. This is angle A. It is of 90 degree and angle C it is also 90 degree. So angle A equal to angle C. It means what? Here this is one side, second side and one angle is given and these are the equals. So we can say that in this particular figure angle A equal to angle C, it is 90 degree. It means the criteria that we are using for showing the congruency, that is RHS. Why it is RHS? Because EB equal to DB, that is H, and it is 90 degree, so it is a right angle. So RHS criteria we are using here to show the congruency between these two triangles. Now the question second, you want to show that triangle ART is congruent to triangle PEN. This is ART, first figure, first triangle, and the second triangle PEN. Part A, if you have to use triple S criteria, then you need to show, here triple S means what? That is side, side, side. So here we are using the side, side, side criteria to show the congruency between triangle ART and triangle PEN. So the first side AR, it is AR, and the corresponding side that is equal to the AR, that is PE. So here AR equal to PE. Now RT equal to, this is RT, this is RT side, and the corresponding side that is equal to RT, that is EN. So RT equal to what? That is EN. Now AT equal to, this is AT. So the corresponding side that is equal to AT, that is PN. So AT equal to what? PN. This is the solution of first part. If it is given that angle T equal to angle N and you are to use SAS criteria, you need to have, this time angle T equal to angle N is given. So again RT equal to what? That is RT equal to EN. And PN equal to, that is AT. Now the part C, if it is given that AT equal to PN and you are to use ASA criteria, you need to have, this is AT equal to PN. This 2 is given and we are using here ASA. So two angles are needed because one side is already given. Putting this criteria ASA. So we are writing here RAT. This is angle. Angle RAT is equal to angle EPN. So we are writing here in first part angle RAT is equal to angle EPN. And now for the second part, we are writing angle ATR is equal to angle PNE. Angle ATR is equal to angle PNE. This is the question third. You have to show that triangle AMP is congruent to triangle AMQ. In the following proof, supply the missing regions. This is the given figure and these are the steps. We have to give the regions for these particular steps. It is PM equal to QM. That is our first step. In the figure, it is PM and it is QM, and these two are equal. It is already given in the figure. So we can write in the region column, first it is given. Now the second part, second step, that is angle PMA is equal to angle QMA. In this we are talking about the angle M. By observing this figure, this is our angle M and this PMA and this QMA. So it is also given in the figure. So in the region column for the second step we can write again given. Now the third step, AM equal to AM. By observing the figure we can say that AM is the common side for both the triangles PMA and QMA. So with the third step we can write the region. It is common. So in the fourth step, triangle AMP is congruent to triangle AMQ. We can write it is side, it is angle, it is side. So in a fourth step, the region is SAS congruency criteria. From the SAS congruency criteria, both the triangles are congruent. In triangle ABC, angle A equal to 30 degree, angle B equal to 40 degree and angle C equal to 110 degree. And in triangle PQR, angle P equal to 30 degree, angle Q equal to 40 degree and angle R equal to 110 degree. A student says that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by AAA, angle congruence criteria. Is he justified? Why or why not? No, because the two triangles with equal corresponding angles need not be congruent. In such a correspondence, one of them can be enlarged copy of the other. That we can understand like this. Suppose the first triangle is like this, in which the angles are according to the question, and the second triangle is like this. In both the triangles the angles are same. It means the first angle, second angle and the third angle, all the three angles are same in both the triangles. But they are not the congruent angles. Because shape and size both are equal, then the triangles are congruent, otherwise not. And in this case, the shapes are different. That's why they are not the congruent angles. In the figure, the two triangles are congruent. The corresponding parts are marked. We can write triangle RAT equal to. These are the two triangles ART and WON. So in these two triangles we can write the marked parts which are the congruent or which are the corresponding parts. So first we can write angle A is equal to angle O. This is angle A and this is angle O. Then we can write side AT is equal to side NO, and then we can write side AR is equal to side WO. So this is angle, this is side, and this is also side. So on the basis of this we can say that triangle RAT, this is triangle RAT is congruent to triangle WON. So the answer is WON.